Welcome to another new construction home tour. My name is Ra-sōn Theus, your Los Angeles real estate broker, and I'd like to offer you my services to hold your hand and to guide you through the entire home selling or home buying process. Now, I put this channel together for folks just like you so you can learn everything that you need to know about living in the city of Los Angeles. So while you're here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that every week when I'm releasing new videos, you will be notified. Now today I am here in the awesome community of Valencia, California. Now Valencia is a suburb of Los Angeles. It's about 35 miles from downtown LA. Now Valencia is known to be a great community to raise your family, and it's the home of the world famous Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now one of the things I love about Valencia is that it has great schools here, so you don't have to worry about having to send your kids to private school and taking on that cost. You can send them to the public schools in the neighborhood, and you'll be able to take that money that you're saving from private schools and put that into your home. Now today we are here in a brand new community that's being developed by the home builders Toll Brothers. Now Toll Brothers is one of my favorite home builders because they specialize in giving you amazing home design at a reasonably low price. Now today we are at their new collection called Volara. Now Volara is one of 3 collections that they have here in Valencia. The other 2 are Skylar and Skylar 2. So Volara is where we're going to be looking at today. Now the model home that we're going to be seeing today is the Altair. Now the Altair is very well designed. Can't wait to show you this one. This home consists of 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It has a multi-generational suite, and it has over 4,000 square feet of living space. Now this home has a starting price of $1,700,000. Now if you're interested in getting your name on the waiting list, or if you would like to come by and do a scheduled tour, then reach out to me. I would love to go over all the details of this house and the incentives that are offered if you're interested in purchasing one of these. And I'd like to tell you about the benefits that come along with using me as your realtor to hold your hand and to guide you through the entire process. And guess what, guys? The home developer actually is gonna pay my fee, so you don't have to worry about it as a home buyer. All right, guys, I cannot wait to show you guys this home. Let's go check this one out. All right, guys, so we are starting our tour like we always do on the exterior here. Now, I love the design of this home. This is a very popular design with Toll Brothers. I've seen this in at least 5 of their communities. And it looks great on the inside and allows them to give you a lot of square footage. Now, as far as the exterior goes, we got a nice stucco here. We got some nice wood looking tile, but it is a tile. And then we have that brick tile as well. And of course the garage is covered in brick. Now, as you can see right now, this is the sales office. And if you want to come on down to the sales office, reach out to me first, because if you come down here without me, they won't let me help you through the rest of the process. So call me first and I'll meet you out here and we can come out to the sales office. Now, when they're done selling all of these particular models, they are going to convert this sales office back into a 2-car garage on this particular model. And then of course we already have the driveway right here. So that's the exterior. Now, another thing I like to talk to you guys about is I like to explain that you see this awesome landscaping they have here and this awesome curb appeal. Your home will not come like this. Your home is going to come with just a regular concrete driveway, and it's going to be a dirt lot. Now you can hire a private contractor to come out and build whatever you want, whatever your heart desires, they can do for you. I've seen some amazing things get built, and I have some great landscaping contractors that I can connect you with. All right, so let's go inside and check out this house. All right, now as soon as we come in, we are greeted by this nice large hallway here, plenty of wall space so you can adorn your wall with all kinds of art. And then my favorite thing is going to be this floating staircase. And as you look past the floating staircase, it goes right into this open floor plan living room and right into the open floor plan kitchen. And of course, you have this stunning view from your front door of the backyard. Now we're going to get to the backyard shortly, but first I want to show you the details of the living room and the kitchen. But isn't this place stunning? One of the things that stands out to me right away is these 20-foot ceilings here. I love the wood paneling that they did at the top there. You know, the lighting fixture is okay. You know, different styles for different people. That's not my favorite one I've seen from Toll Brothers. Tell me in the comments if you like that particular lighting fixture. And then of course we have our formal dining here. And then let me show you this amazing kitchen over here. Now here we have the oversized kitchen island. I love when they use this design here. It's really big, it looks great. And then you can see here that you have plenty of storage space in these kitchen cabinets. Look at all the storage space that you get. So you should have plenty of space for all the different things that your family needs. Of course, on this particular build out here, they went with the high-end Wolf appliances here. I love that they did the pot filler. That's a nice feature to have in your kitchen. They even have the little Sub-Zero wine chiller down here. And then over here, we're gonna have our dishwasher and our sink. Now, sometimes, and a lot of times what they'll do, and if you're gonna purchase a house like this, depending on your family situation, you probably wanna go with 2 dishwashers right here. That's something that I see a lot of my clients do. Now, as we come around over here, we have more cabinet space, more counter space. And then over here, we have our convection microwave oven and our regular oven here. And then you can't have a nice high-end kitchen without a Sub-Zero fridge, right? So that's the fridge here. Got your freezer over here on this side. So beautiful kitchen, well designed. I think you guys are gonna love that. I like the lighting fixtures that they went with here. Now, as you know, that's not really a part of the house. That's just the design of it. The good thing about buying a new construction home is that they let you completely customize it. So once you guys come down and you decide that you wanna move forward, you're gonna leave your deposit. And then the next thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna schedule a design consultation with you. And usually I join in on that if you want me to. If you don't want me to, then I don't have to be there. But for most of my clients, they want me to be there with them. I try to help keep them you know, within reason, because you can get pretty crazy at the design center. They'll sell you all kinds of stuff. So I try to help my clients navigate all of that. But once you set up that appointment at the design center, they're going to lay out all the different aspects that they can customize for you. And of course, lighting is one of them. Now, pro tip, you might want to just go with the inserts here. So what they'll do is they'll just leave the wiring at the top and they'll put a cover over it. And then once you take possession of the home, you can go wherever you want and you can purchase whatever lighting fixture you want and just have it installed. That's a great way to save money. Little pro tip there for you. Now, as we come around this way, this is going to lead into our pantry here. So you have a pretty nice, decent pantry with the little glass door here. That's also an upgrade as well too. All right. And then as we come this way, some people are using this as a secondary kitchen. Depends on how you want it designed. They have it as more storage space. I've seen people make this a bar. And then some people like to actually make this whole section a mud room because that door right there leads into your garage. So once you park in the garage, this is how you'll be entering the house. And so some people like to make it a little mud room so they can take off their shoes and things like that before they come in the house, right? Now, of course, we're not going to open that up. That's going to lead to the sales office because that's what they have that as right now. Now, as we come out this way, we have our formal dining area right over here. This is a pretty large table. It actually seats 8. You could actually even do a slightly bigger table, I feel. And then, of course, that's going to lead over here to the formal living room. Now, I love what they did with this living room. It looks great. You have the marble fireplace over here. And what I love about these fireplaces is that they actually light up and change color. So it's really cool. And if you want, you can put it on a setting where they either produce heat or they're just for show and you won't get any heat coming out of it. So that's pretty cool. And then of course they decided to do the upgrade and they went with the wood paneling that goes all the way up to the 20-foot ceiling there. And they hung the TV right on top of it. So it's pretty cool. Now there's another design that you can do. You could talk, we'll talk to the design team if you're interested in this. And that's, they'll take this section right here. See it's all the wood paneling and they'll make it like a glass office for you. Okay. Maybe I'll cut to one of the other videos where I can show you what it looks like right now, but it's actually really cool. It's nice. A lot of people use that as like an office right off the living room. So there you go with that. Now, before we get to the rest of the house, I want to show you guys this amazing backyard. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is this. This isn't the biggest backyard you've ever seen. It's not that big, right? But look at everything they were able to squeeze in here. Starting over here, we have this nice covered patio here, which is something you're going to want. You know, here in Valencia, it actually gets pretty hot today. I am shooting this video in the beginning of October and it's probably about 95 degrees out here. So, you know, you sometimes want to have a nice space where you can be outside, but you don't have to be, you know, cooking in the sun. So it's great to have a covered patio. And then on the covered patio, they actually install lights here for you. You can have it where they'll install ceiling fans for you to have a nice little artificial breeze going. And then they'll even install a sound system with speakers and things like that. So you can really customize it to be however you want. I like how in this design, they kind of made it a seating area. They staged it that way. And then you got that really nice fireplace over there. And then of course, over the fireplace, you have a data connection and you have an electrical outlet. So it makes it easy for you to have your smart TV there. All right, now as we come out over here, we got some nice turf out here that they decided to go with. And then we have our outdoor kitchen with our al fresco dining area covered by a nice pergola here. So over here, we have our warming drawers. We have a nice little outdoor refrigerator here, and we have a nice 3-burner outdoor grill. Now over here we have our sink, which covers up so that way you can keep the elements out of it. So that comes out really nice. And then over here we have an awesome fireplace. It's a gas fireplace made to look like a wood burning fireplace. And then of course this is also an 8-seater. Now let's be honest, here in California, this is probably where you're going to be having your Thanksgiving dinners at, because we always have great weather around Thanksgiving time. So yeah, it looks really great. Now, what I do want you guys to understand is that your backyard is not going to come like this. Like I mentioned earlier, it is going to be a dirt lot, and you can call a landscaping designer to come out and build you anything you want. Like I said, I've seen the most incredible build outs in really small spaces. So they can pretty much give you whatever you're looking for. It doesn't matter the size of that yard, but you are going to pay a pretty penny for it. Looking at this particular design, I would say that this is probably between $275,000 and $350,000 for a build out that you're looking at right now. Now, of course, we have this amazing pool here. It looks great. Perfect for just kind of hanging out and chilling. And then we got the hot tub right over here as well too. Nice infinity hot tub here. So it looks great. Now this is what the back of the home is going to look like. You get so much natural light that comes in. And I can't wait to take you guys into the primary suite and show you this private balcony that you have up here. It's pretty awesome. Now, before we go back inside the house and I show you the rest of the house, I just want to show you over here. You get a nice little side yard as well too, which is pretty awesome to have. Now, of course, depends on what lot you go with, and each lot does have a different premium. So of course, if you're getting a larger square foot lot size, you're going to pay a little bit more for that particular home. So it's great when you can find a lot that has a large yard, because think about it, you can do anything you want over here. You can put a trampoline back here for the kids, a swing set, soccer goal, whatever your kids are into, basketball hoop, whatever your kids are into, you could totally build out on this side yard and then still kind of have this awesome backyard that we have over here. All right, guys, let's move on and let me get to the rest of the house. Now, the next thing I'm so excited to show you guys is going to be the multi-generational suite. Now go ahead and make sure you guys are leaving me comments and letting me know what you think about the video and what you think about this home. So we're gonna come right over here. What I love about the multi-generational suite is that it is on the first floor. And you might be saying, what's a multi-generational suite? Well, it's kind of like having an ADU. And you might be like, well, what's an ADU? An accessory dwelling unit. And so they're really popular in California right now. A lot of people, you know, family members over the last couple of years, especially since the pandemic, have been moving back in with other family members. And so a lot of times you're going to want a little private space for those family members that may be slightly disconnected from the house. So now this one here, you walk in here, you have this nice little living room here as a guest suite. Now, what a lot of times my clients have done in the past is they'll take this and they'll build out a nice kitchen right here that has a nice little small stove top, a refrigerator, and things like that, a sink. So that way they can cook right in here inside this suite. And then of course, as we go this way, it has its own private bathroom, right? So you got a nice single vanity sink here and a nice shower. And then you get the closet over here on this side. And then back here, you're gonna have the bedroom section. So it's a nice little suite. If you have a family member staying with you that wants a little bit more privacy or wants to be disconnected from the house, or if you build it out the way I just mentioned, you can actually rent this space out and it can help you pay your mortgage, right? So it's really cool to be able to have the ability to add one of these features. Now, if you don't want to do it this way, I've seen a lot of people turn this space into a movie theater. I've seen them turn it into another bedroom. That's how this becomes a 6-bedroom house, is by converting this section right here into a whole nother bedroom. So you have options, and that's the beauty of buying a new construction home. All right, guys. Now as you step out, we're gonna come over here on this side. This is gonna be a cool coat closet for when your guests come over. They can hang their coats up right here, decent size. And then over here is going to be our powder room. So this is going to be the bathroom for when you're entertaining your guests that they'll use. They don't have to go into any of the bathrooms or anything like that. All right, guys, let's head upstairs. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. Hit the notification bell as well. I'm releasing new construction videos every single week, so I want you guys to stay up to speed on the inventory that we have here in Southern California. All right, so as soon as we come upstairs, we are hit with a nice loft. Now they designed and staged this loft as a really cool office. And I like it because as an office, if you're working here, you can still keep an eye on the rest of your beautiful home because you have these nice glass banisters here. So as you're working and you need inspiration, you can just kind of look out onto the rest of your house, see what the rest of the family's doing. So I think that's really cool. Now, sometime they'll stage this also as a family gathering area, a TV space, video game space, a homework station. So there's a lot you can do with this little loft space here. Now, as we come off the loft, we're going to head straight back and we're going to go into our second bedroom here. So downstairs we had that multi-generational suite, so that counts as a bedroom. And then this is going to be the second bedroom here. Now this is a medium-sized room. It's not huge or anything like that, but it's big enough. You get a nice walk-in closet here, right? A little decent-sized baby walk-in closet. You get lots of natural light coming in from the front of the house on this one. And then of course this is going to have its own ensuite bathroom here. Really nice. I love the gold fixtures they went with. Of course, that's the design feature. It has nothing to do with the house, but I like it though. And then this one's going to have the shower. And I love the towel design they went with back there. It's actually really cool. All right, guys. So that is the second bedroom. So now we're going to head back out. We're going to make a right. And this is going to be the laundry room. It's actually really large laundry room. You get this nice storage cabinets here, so you can store all your cleaning supplies and things like that in here. You got a nice little hanger here in case you needed to hang dry something, a sink. And then of course on this side, you have even more storage space, a nice little section for folding your clothes. And then you have space for a side-by-side washer and dryer. Now I've also seen it where I've had clients that, you know, have a really big family, so they needed double washer and dryer, so they configured it to put 2 more washer and dryers on that side. So that's something that you can do as well too. All right, let's head back down the hallway here. One of the things I also want to call out is the glass banisters. I slightly mentioned it before, but you have them and they go all around this upstairs area. So from wherever you are upstairs on this little catwalk here, you can see the rest of the house, which I think is absolutely awesome. All right, so now we're going to come around this way, go to our right. We have some nice storage right here, and that separates these 2 bedrooms. We're going to head to our right again, and I'm going to show you this bedroom. So once again, a nice medium-sized room, something for the kids probably. It's not huge, but it's not small either. Lots of natural light coming in here. Now this is a queen-size bed, just so you have an idea of the scale of the room. You still got a nice dresser drawer on each side of that bed. And then as you come over here, you can see they went with one of those skinny dresser drawers, but you could do like a regular dresser there if you wanted to as well too. Now as we come this way, we're gonna have a little small walk-in closet as well too. Pretty spacious though, it's not too bad. You can definitely put quite a bit of clothes in there. And then of course they have their own ensuite bathroom as well. Now this one actually has the tub and the shower head. And I love the design they went with here on that towel. That actually looks really good. It's a cool design. One of the things I like about new construction homes, you can get a lot of ideas, design ideas. So that was the 3rd bedroom. Let's head into the 4th bedroom here. Now, as we step in here, also a medium-sized room. So as you can see, the guest bedrooms are medium-sized. They're not huge, they're not large. Some of their other models that they offer in this collection do have bigger bedrooms. So that's something that we can talk about when I bring you to the design center. But still a nice size room. Once again, this is also a queen size bed. It's just so you guys have an idea of the scale of this room. All right, and then we're gonna have the same walk-in closet here. This one looks slightly bigger than the other two I showed you. So bigger walk-in closet here, and then another ensuite bathroom, single vanity. This one has the tub as well. Nice towel as well. Shower head, tub, perfect for kids. All right. Now we're gonna step back out. We're gonna come out. Now right over here, I missed this before. This is kind of gonna be your data closet, right? So this is where if you're gonna do sound system, smart home, all your cable, internet is gonna come into this closet right here. Now, as we come around, we're gonna step into the primary suite. And I love this primary suite. Check this out, guys. It's absolutely stunning. I love this bedroom here. It looks great. And one of the things I love is the design they went with right here with this nice wood panel that goes all the way across the room and leads to the head of the bed there. That has that nice recessed light on it. I also love the lighting design they went with on each side. That came out really nice. And then now this is a California king size bed, one of the largest beds you could buy. And you can see you have plenty of space on each side of it. They did some nice built-in side shelving there on the bed. And then of course they have this whole section right here of furniture of two couches, two little sitting couch, reading couches. And yeah, it's very spacious. That's why I like this bedroom so much. Now, as we flip around this way, you can see that you even have more space for more furniture on this side. So it's a really decent size primary suite. And in addition to that, you get a private balcony, man. This is my favorite. This is fantastic. This is great for you and your loved one to come out here, just get away from the rest of the family. You can close the door back there and you guys have your own private space. Even if you have the rest of your family enjoying the rest of the backyard, you can just kind of hang out up here, keep an eye on everything and be to yourself. So I think it's fantastic. I love that they have that. Now we're gonna come around over here and I wanna show you guys this primary bathroom. They did a great job on this. So as you see here, we have the dual vanity sinks, one on each side, and we have this nice deep tub here. Just looks great. Of course, over here we have our water closet. And then right around here, we're gonna have our really large shower with the bench inside. Now, one of the things that I've seen clients do is add an extra shower head on that side, so that way you and your loved one can take a shower at the same time. It's pretty cool. And then the other thing I love is that, guess what? You get these dual closets that are not connected. So you can have your own closet and your loved one can have their own closet, right? So as we walk in, they went with the glass doors here, which gives it that nice, I call it that Bloomingdale's effect. So it looks really good. Looks like a department store. You can show off all of your collections and things like that. So they did a great job on this. It looks great. And then of course, as we step out and we go across the other side of the shower here, you get another one. This one is slightly smaller, but just as cool. Come in and come around this little corner here. So I love the dual closets. They came out fantastic. All right, guys, so that is pretty much this home. All right, guys, so you have seen this home. This home is absolutely stunning. I love every aspect of the design of this particular property. Now, if you're interested in picking up one of these properties, then I highly recommend that you reach out to me so that I can walk you through the entire new build process. We can hop on a Zoom call. We'll discuss your unique situation, and I'll help you come up with a game plan so you can make one of these homes your reality. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.